think?
Yeah, but you're doing better than anybody out there.
Well,
the
thank
look,
you.
the feel, the colors, the camera angles.
Well, we got together a bunch of people that love the original series of Star Trek. And we rebuilt the entire soundstage. If you have not seen it, please go home and check it out. Star Trek Continues. StarTrekContinues.com. And we have 3 episodes online right now. The most recent one was just released like 2 months ago. And it's being so well received. We now have, in just a year, we have 2 million views already. And people are really enjoying it. Somebody just said to me at my table something that I've heard 100 times just in the last couple of months. And that is, I felt like I was 10 years old again watching Star Trek with my dad. And I'm like, oh, that's priceless to me. That kind of nostalgia and enjoying something and making something that other people can enjoy. So check it out, okay? StarTrekContinues.com. And if you don't like Star Trek, that's fine. Somebody in your family does. I'll bet you your dad's a Star Trek nerd. You know it. Or your uncle, or your grandpa, or your school teacher, or your neighbor. So let them know. And like us on Facebook. Go to Facebook. Push the little like button. And it's Star Trek Continues. And check us out online, StarTrekContinues.com. All 3 episodes are online. You mentioned something about singing too. I do love music. Any musicians out there? Lots of you. You play instruments, you sing and stuff. I have 6 different music CDs. I've sung the theme songs to a lot of anime shows. Let's hear it. Do you know about that? Do you really? There's one. It's too bad I can't plug my phone in, or I would sing something for you. But there's one called Brothers from Philadelphia. It's on a couple of my CDs, but it's really pretty. It's how can I repay you, brother mine? How can I expect you to forgive? Clinging to the past I should have shatter your chance to live. She's like waving her phone. But you know what? I have a remix CD. And it's all like club mix, high energy stuff. Anybody out there have my remix CD? There's a remix version of the Brothers theme. So imagine that. Instead of the, how can I repay? It's like, how can I repay you? Well, I don't sing it like that, but it's fun. I want to take some questions from them. Can we do that?
Absolutely.
I want to talk to these guys.
And we've got another line over here.
Okay, look at this. Ed and Tamaki hanging out together.
Oh, that is awesome.
Can we bring it?
That is either a very short Tamaki or a very tall Ed. Sorry. What's your... Hi, what's your name?
I'm Emily.
Hello, Emily.
First of all, I really like your pants. They're majestic.
Thank you.
That's not why she likes them.
I just bought them, and I like them a lot, but they're weird, but I like them.
They're good. I was just wondering, do you like voice acting better, or do you like being in front of the camera more?
Oh, wow. Emily, I wish you wouldn't have to make me choose, because now I'll have to kill you.
Oh.
No, you know what, guys? I think I would die if I ever had to pick one.
Yeah.
Honestly. I love all things creative, you know what I mean? And whenever somebody says, would you rather, if you had to pick music or acting, which would you pick? And I would say, I would pick death. If you had to pick voice acting or stage acting or on camera acting, which would you pick? Again, I would pick death. Because I don't want to have to give up any of them. My life is like a pie. You play Trivial Pursuit, right? All the little pie pieces? My life is like a pie. On any given week, the voice acting wedge of the pie might be this big. But then 2 weeks from now, it'll be this big, and the music pie piece will be this big. See what I mean? So I love doing so many different things, whether it's Star Trek, or whether it's building something, or writing something, or singing, or voice acting, appearances at conventions. I love everything I do. Can I tell you something? You will never meet anyone in your life who is more grateful to God than I am.
I'm going to be meeting him today, so I'm good.
And you know what? I'm not rich. I just...
Oh, he's serious.
Sure, he's grateful. He's a millionaire. And, you know, oh my gosh, no. And if I was, all of that money was spent on Star Trek. Trust me. But you know what? I am so grateful. I start every day just so grateful